Morning News with Jay. I'm Jay, and I'm here to report the morning news with you guys straight from Amsterdam. I'm going to give you the news everybody cares to hear about.
Hey, ma'am, can I talk to you for a second? Your neighbors are saying you threw 8 cats out of a window.
And is this true?
Are you throwing cats out of the window like ping pong?
This. A lot of people are saying that you know Epstein is this true man.
Right.
Did you help transport people to his island? Do you know how many families you ruined with your actions?
Right.
Move! Out of my way! I'm late! Move! I'm in a hurry! Make sure you guys have your own umbrellas. It might be raining cats and dogs outside today. The hawks are dropping it onto people's cars. Eagle 2 is the hungry season.
We're not taking the orange pumpkin bull crap anymore. We're gonna stand up and fight back for our rights.
Klopt het dat u letterlijk een propaantank in huis gebruikt en die voor buiten bedoeld is? Waarom deed u dat, meneer? U heeft uw hele appartement opgeblazen. Voelt u zich niet dom?
Shane, out of my way, move!
Whoa. I'm Jay, and this is my morning show. I'm here to report the news, funny news, but nevertheless very, very real news. So if you like that, make sure you stick around every Wednesday. All the events are real-life occurrences that happened this week. So now that that is out of the way, it's time for the news. Ever heard of a birth in an autonomous taxi? A woman in San Francisco gave birth in a Waymo self-driving taxi on the way to the hospital.
Just a little further, you're doing great. Push!
It's here. Oh God, it's beautiful. We made it.
Oh, good news, everything is fine with the baby after the hospital checked everything out. A hiker in Utah's national park got himself in a sinking situation. He got stuck in quicksand. Thanks to his satellite phone, he could call for rescue.
Help me. I'm sinking in quicksand. Send rescue now.
I'm securing the harness. Hold still.
Okay, just get me out of here. In the UK, police retrieved a James Bond-inspired Fabergé pendant after the suspect swallowed it. The police waited patiently until he needed to use the restroom.
Where is the pendant?
I swallowed it, and can I use the restroom?
You guys still know the intoxicated raccoon from last week. Now, cops say he is a repeated offender. Will local businesses now even make cocktails in his honor?
Try the Mango Sunrise. It's our specialty.
Here you go. Enjoy the lychee martini.
Brian Walshy is currently standing trial in Massachusetts. He pleaded not guilty to the murder of his wife, yet admitted to cutting up the body and hiding the remains from officers.
Well, after a grueling day in court, the case of Brian Walshy is now with the judge, who will decide the outcome.
Yes, I cute a body up and hide it from the cops, but I did not unalive her.
When the judge took their time to think about it, they came back with the verdict. The answer was that they found him guilty. A University of Michigan football coach barged into his ex-lover's home and threatened to unalive himself, telling her it's all her doing and that his blood is on her hands.
It's all your fault! My blood is on your hands!
A major update this morning. 70 sealed photos of the Epstein property are now public, showing wealthy U.S. members.
To the finest president this island has ever seen.
Thank you, folks. The best is yet to come.
A DoorDasher in Vandenberg was arrested after spraying something on customers' orders. She is facing 4 felonies, including 2 counts of product tampering. In Boston, Massachusetts, police were called to the Tobin Bridge today to rescue an individual attempting to jump. Officers successfully talked the person down.
Hey, talk to us, okay? Whatever it is, we can work through it.
We're here to help you. Just come back over the railing.
Did you hear Amazon is going to stop using AI for the show recaps? This all happened after people started to complain about things not making any sense.
Yes, we are watching the recap right now, and it just don't make any sense.
It makes absolutely no sense.
Did you hear the pumpkin president is changing the US coins of next year? He is getting his own dollar coin with his head on it, and the quarters are changing.
Beginning next year, we are changing the coins. I am honored to announce that I will be on the $1 coin.
Instead of honouring the abolition of slavery, granting women rights to vote and the civil rights movement, we are putting men who were already on the currency on it.
Effective the beginning of next year, we are changing the currency. And yes, my face will now grace the new $1 coin.
Unbelievable scenes in South Carolina, where guards caught a drone attempting to deliver a package of steak and crab legs.
Yo, are those crab legs? And a porterhouse. Man, I'm starving.
Breaking news this morning, a family in New Orleans has discovered a nearly 2,000-year-old Roman gravestone in their backyard, which has now been linked to an Italian museum.
What is that?
I think it's some kind of stone tablet.
This looks ancient.
In Florida, police were called to a 7-Eleven to remove a customer refusing to pay. But when officers arrived, they found a 10-foot-long alligator roaming the store.
What can we do about it?
Breaking news from Tennessee, where a deer aspiring to be a reindeer broke into a Christmas store. The festive intruder got stuck in a chair and...
Look at that one. It's perfect for the tree. Honey, look. It's a real deer right here.
Now we have it over strange visitors in New Zealand. A baby seal wandered into a bar. It caused a little panic with the customers, but rangers came to take it back to the sea.
Oh, look. It's so cute. It's coming right for us.
All right, everyone, clear a path, please. We'll take him back to the water.
Dramatic scenes down under as a skydiver was left dangling 15,000 feet above the ground after his parachute snagged the plane's tail.
I have to get free. Come on.
In Florida, a traffic stop ended in a full-out manhunt. When cops asked for his ID, he bolted. It turned into an hours-long car chase.
Air support. Keep that spotlight steady on the red sports car. All ground units, maintain tight formation. We're closing in.
Police deployed spike strips to halt the vehicle, but the suspect managed to jump out and disappear into the forest nearby.
Stop! Police! He's heading into the woods. Move!
They finally got him late last night. He was listed as an armed and dangerous fugitive on the Interpol list, with multiple outstanding warrants for drugs and battery.
Control, we have him. ID confirms Interpol red notice and multiple state warrants. We need immediate backup and transport.
Let's go to the interview with two of the actors of the movie, Holy Mary. It's a 40-minute action fantasy adventure movie that is coming out this Friday.
Thank you for having us on your show.
We love your morning news. It's very informative for people who might not be able to get that type of news in their countries.
It's very cool.
It's a pleasure to have you two here in the studio. Just to break the ice, can you both tell me and the viewers about your characters?
So your character has quite the challenge ahead.
Yes. He's trying to save the 4 kingdoms from a horrible king who is forcing them into one nation.
He and I are joining forces to raise an army. We have to stop this war from happening with the Demon Lord and the young King William.
Agreed. How does it make you guys feel to go from a 13 to a 40-minute movie right a week before the premiere? Must have been hard on you all.
When I heard that the script had been changed last minute, I was like, wow, we might get pushed back. But then we found out it still had the same schedule release.
So originally the script was 12 minutes, or the movie was 12 minutes.
It was a real shorty, but then it got a whole rewrite, and now it's like almost 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Fully action-packed, you'll love it.
Yeah, a director is passionate. I heard she did it to the following film next week that comes out after us that was like 14 minutes, and now it's almost 40 minutes. She's passionate.
I love it.
After seeing the trailer Saturday, I for sure want to know more. So, is there anything you guys can tell us about the movie? Like what we can expect?
So he joins forces, or forces the dock. Right.
Lord to join up with him so he could take the other 3 kingdoms down, so it's one kingdom served under him. But my character wants to stop this.
And the premise.
It's simple. We have a king who is so bored he just starts a war for no reason, demanding power because he has nothing better to do.
I did hear the month of January has a lot of heavy-hitting movies. Are you guys not worried of the competition of the other movies?
There are a lot of films in the next 2 months.
I'm a little worried, but for people who like fantasy, this will be a cult classic. It's not going anywhere, so no, I'm not worried in the least.
Now it's time for the most important question of them all. I hope you can answer it. Is there a part 2 coming of this movie?
Absolutely, it will be.
This is part 1. There'll be 3 other parts coming up.
Yeah.
If you enjoy this movie, subscribe now. It's just getting bigger and bigger.
Thank you for making the time for coming here for the interview. I'm sure I'm going to watch it as soon as it comes out, and thank you one more time. Now it's time for my mum with the weather. Let's hope she has some good weather for us.
Now, Jay, sorry to say, but it's getting really stormy. Let's just start and see what we have. In Washington, they're still dealing with floods from atmospheric rivers. The state of emergency is still on and people are still getting evacuated.
There, near the chimney. I think I see movement. Okay, I'm heading towards it now. Get ready.
Snow is falling this week on the eastern side of America, but it's too early to say if it's also a white Christmas. The Savannah area has a warm week coming up, with a few scattered rain showers here and there. For the area of southeast Wisconsin, there is a cold weather advisory active, cold ice winds, freezing temperatures. Make sure to cover up exposed skin can get easy frostbite, and check on family to see if they are okay and if their heaters are working. Bali has also an extreme weather warning in place because of heavy winds and rain. Watch out for flooding, falling trees, landslides. Please be careful out there, and if you have family or friends there, make sure they are okay. Minnesota is hitting below zero, like around -30 in some places. Also, there is a cold warning active. Check on family and make sure heaters are working. That was all the weather news for now. I'm going home to get all my winter clothes ready. Back to you, Jay.
Thank you, Mum, for the weather. Have a safe trip back home and stay warm. That was all the news for now.
Sir, we've just received word. It's urgent.
In Palatka, Florida, at a Goodwill store, somebody donated a live hand grenade. All staff and crew evacuated.
Everyone needs to clear the area immediately. Please move behind the caution tape.
Dispatch, package secured. Moving to transport.
The bomb squad took the hand grenade with them to safely detonate it.
This was the morning news. Hope you like it. If you don't, forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date. Now it's time for my jelly with toast. I'll see you guys next Wednesday for the morning news. With me, Jay, that's a wrap. Are we done here? Because I need some bread with jelly.